Good morning and welcome to the live stream live from John Charles Centre of Sport in Leeds. We're going to start today with event 302, the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. There are 9 heats, starting with heat number 1. So this is of heat number 1 of event 302, the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. In the pool currently, swimming in lane 3, Charlotte Judson from Durham City. In lane 4, Mia Gall from Harrogate. And in lane 5, Lily Cook from Middlesbrough. Coming into the first turn here, lane 5, getting themselves off to a great start. Closely followed by the other 2 swimmers within a second on the first turn. So coming up to the halfway point here in this first heat of the 400 metres freestyle. Lane 4 has managed to claw it back and is currently leading the heat, closely followed by lane 5. Splits-wise, staying relatively consistent at this moment in time. So coming here now into the 200 metre turn. 2:48.58, so within half a second, lane 5. Be interesting to see how over this next 100 metres the race starts to develop. Swimmers almost match stroke for stroke here coming down the fifth length. Mia from Harrogate still definitely just in the lead. So the fastest entry time was 5:50.80 by Mia Gall for this race, turning at 4:19.55. So it looks like swimmers are on to at least matching their PB, if not beating at this stage, as we go into the final 100 metres. Pace has definitely increased here as we go into the final turn. So they're on the final turn, a 1 second gap between lane 4 and 5. As Mia Gall starts to extend her lead. Coming into the last 25 metres here of the 400 metre freestyle. Leg rates definitely increased by both swimmers. Lily Cook from Middlesbrough trying to fight back though. So let's just keep an eye on the clock here as we come into the final 5 metres for this heat. So a time of 5:45.07 there for the lead swimmer. That's a PB of just under 5, well, just over 5 seconds. And it looks like all swimmers there have PB'd in the first heat. Amazing effort by all. Moving on to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2 of event 302, the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Darcy Nelson of Doncaster Darts. In lane 1, Olivia Wood of City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Holly Harrison, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Charlotte Henderson from Morpeth. In lane 4, Sophia Cassap from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 5, Isabel Hall from City of Leeds. In lane 6, Robin Howard from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Alexa Dean from Morpeth. In lane 8, Ava Joyce from South Tyneside. And in lane 9, Lily Watson from South Tyneside. So a very fast swim to start off with here from lane 6 and lane 2. Definitely ahead of the middle of the pack. So we've got Robin Howard here, currently leading. Closest swimmer after that is following by just under half a second. Good place to be in as we come up to the halfway point here at 200 metres. So just over halfway here now in the 400 metre freestyle, heat number 2. Still lane 6 and lane 2 taking the lead to this event. Definitely ahead of their entry times at the moment in terms of splits. Interesting to see how it pans out here with lane 1 closely following on lane 2. Let's just see what happens here as we go into the turn. Yep, so still lane 6 followed by half a second later lane 2. Great swim so far from Robin Howard. Interesting to see if the rest of the pack start to close down on these lead swimmers in this heat over the next few lengths. So lane 2 swimmer here now taking the lead. So this is Holly Harrison from City of Leeds, just taking over one of her colleagues, Robin Howard, also from the City of Leeds. Coming here now into the final turn. Entry time for Holly being 5:43.59. Looks like it's going to be a storm in PB at this rate. Only 0.02 in it though, between lane 2 and lane 6, as we come into the last 25 metres of this 400 metre race. Definite increase in leg rate there as we went into the last 25. Just keep an eye on the scoreboard here, see what the final score is going to be. It's looking very close into the last 5. So there we have it. Holly Harrison in lane 2, coming first place with a time of 5:27.17. Entry time of 5:43. So massive gains versus the entry time. Second place though to Robin Howard, just behind in 5:27.51. So this is heat number 3 of the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Rosie Cook from Middlesbrough. In lane 1, Lydia Shipley from Middlesbrough. In lane 2, Scarlett Clarkson from City of Leeds. In lane 3, Mia Travis-Jones from the City of Leeds. In lane 4, Molly Norton from City of Leeds. In lane 5, Amelia Stratford from Rotherham Metro. In lane 6, Sophia Stevenson from City of Sunderland. In lane 7, Ella Jordan, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Florence Dixon from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Lily Catlin from Doncaster Darts. Very close there from the first 50. Definitely showing intent from the first 4 swimmers there. Leading, though, is lane 5, Amelia Stratford from Rotherham Metro. So at the 100 metre point, we have 1:14.03 from lane 5 still. All within a second, though, on that first 100 metres in the top 4. Seems like lane 4 is starting to pull away, though, slightly. So that's Molly Norton from City of Leeds. So as we come to the halfway point, the spearhead formation of seeding has definitely been seen. Lane 4 starting to pull away a little bit from lane 5, closely followed by lane 3. Still very close, though, between the top 3 swimmers. So lead extending from the first 2 swimmers to third. 1 second difference between third and second so far. Looks like it's changing around again with lane 5 pulling ahead now on this length. 3:16.62, 0.12 seconds difference to lane person swimming in lane 4. Be interested to see as we go into the final turn how far we are looking away from PBs. Fastest entry time in this heat, 5:21.66. That's from Molly Norton, lane 4. So the lead's extended now from lane 5 to lane 4 by over a second. Definite increase in leg speed there by lane 5, Amelia Stratford from Rotherham Metro. Looks like this last 100's definitely going to be pulling away. 2 lead swimmers definitely increasing as well as we head into the final turn. Lane 5 turning in 4:36.03. Over 2.5 seconds now difference between lane 5 and lane 4. Still 50 metres to go, though, so we could see lane 4 start to pull it back on lane 5. So lane 5's entry time was 5:23.34. As we go into the last 25 metres, it definitely looks like that's going to be beaten. Very impressive last 100 there from the Rotherham Metro swimmer. Let's just see what the scoreboard says in regards to the time. So 5:15.28. So that's over 6 seconds based on entry time. Second place, Molly Norton, 5:17.48. City of Leeds, and lane 3 also from City of Leeds, Mia Travis Jones, 5:19.64. So then first swimmers there definitely beating their entry times by a long way. Final swimmers coming in here in heat number 3. Moving on to heat number 4. So this is heat number 4 of event 302, the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0 from City of Sheffield, Izzy Williams. In lane 1, Anna Barker from City of Sunderland. In lane 2, Faye Harper from City of Wakefield. In lane 3, Era Wilkinson from City of Leeds. In lane 4, Abby Coventry from Tynemouth. In lane 5, Ona Gallagher from Newcastle. In lane 6, Marley Bow from City of Sunderland. In lane 7, Elizabeth Warner, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Heather Ridsdale from New Earswick. And in lane 9, Jessica Woods, City of Leeds. So 150 metres gone in this race. Well, coming up anyway. Currently leading the way is lane 3, so that's Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds. Closely followed by the Middlesbrough swimmer. Correction, that's definitely not Middlesbrough swimmer, that's the City of Sunderland swimmer, trying to do that by the hat there. So Era Wilkinson, 151.18. Followed by Marley Bow, City of Sunderland, within a second. Coming up to the halfway point here. It's amazing how as the swimmers get older, that the 400 metre swim starts to resemble very much a 200 metre swim in terms of the pacings. Trying to maintain some very even splits at a very high tempo nowadays. Looks like things might be changing here coming into the halfway point, with lane 4 starting to come back, the Tynemouth swimmer. Yep, so Abby Coventry there, just coming into second place. Bit more of a lead though gained by the lane 3 swimmer, Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds. Starting to pull away now into this second half of the race. Coming in now to the 300 metre mark. 100 metres to go after this turn. Sarah Wilkinson there, 3:49.44, extending the lead yet again. Lane 1 starting to make a comeback here though. Anna Barker, City of Sunderland. Moved up a few positions there in that last 100 metres. So fastest entry time in this heat, 5:14.90. That was from Abby Coventry, Tynemouth. But it looks like the lead swimmer here, Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds, is going to have this one comfortably. Final turn here. Let's see what the time difference is. So 4:28.67 there by error. 2-second gap. It is closing though. City of Sunderland swimmer in lane 1, Anna Barker, starting to make a comeback. Final 25 metres here. Lane 1 swimmer definitely trying to chase and close down the gap. Swimmers on the far side though also making a comeback there in lane 6 and 7. But lane 3 definitely has it here. First place, 5:06.22. So 9 seconds there off the entry time. Lane 1, Anna Barker. Second place, time of 5:07.58. Lane 3 up there in lane 7, Elizabeth Warner, 5:09.52. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5 of event 302, the girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Kira Blackie from City of Sunderland. In lane 1, Megan Travis from City of Leeds. In lane 2, May Ewisa from City of Leeds. Lane 3, Laura Temple from City of Bradford. In lane 4, Kennedy Matthews, Doncaster Darts. In lane 5, Emily Schofield from Northallerton. In lane 6, Jessica Jobson from South Tyneside. In lane 7, Evelyn Durkin from City of Sheffield. In lane 8, Lottie Swan from Harrogate. And in lane 9, Zara Turnbull, Chesley Street. So coming up here on the first 100 metres turn. Currently leading the way, Emily Schofield from Northallerton. What time of 1:09.54, closely followed by lane 6 and lane 0, within a second of her. Interested to see if Emily can hold on to this over the next 300 metres. Good increase in leg rate over the last 200 would be amazing to see. Not speaking as her coach or anything similar. So here we go into the 150 metre turn. Lane 5 and lane 6 very closely matched. Lane 6 just taken it, closely followed by Emily Schofield with a time of 0.2 behind. Very close heat at this point. To the halfway point, lane 2's just made a sudden appearance. Time of 2:26.72 there. Massively increased 50. Emily Schofield in second place still. Lane 6 has just moved down there a little bit in the pack. All to play for still though between these foursomes in the last 200 metres. So as we go into the last 100 metres, worth noting the fastest entry time here is from Kennedy Matthews, Doncaster Darts. Time of 5 minutes dead, 0.80. Looks like there's quite a few swimmers who are on target here to beat their entry times. Definite increase now in pace from lane 2. Lane 3 swimmer from City of Bradford, though, also making a strong comeback here on this last 100 metres. That's Laura Temple. Third place, lane 6. Emily Schofield moving down to 4th place in lane 5. Last 50 metres, though, all to play for here still. Very close between 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Emily Schofield making a very good comeback here against her 4th place competitor. Looks like she might have just moved into 3rd place. But lane 2 definitely set to have this heat. So time there of 4:57.48 in the City Leeds swimmer. 2nd place, 5 minutes dead, 0.05. And 3rd place, Emily Schofield, time of 5:01.42. Great racing in that heat. Moving on to heat number 6. So this is heat number 6 of event 302. The girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Alyssa Stoker from City of Sunderland. In lane 1, Vivian Elsby Adams from City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Olivia Bell from City of Sheffield. In lane 3, Evelyn Hallisey from Newcastle. In lane 4, Evie Hetherington from Newcastle. In lane 5, Alex Newton from City of Leeds. In lane 6, Rose Keefe from Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Diana Morrison from Newcastle. In lane 8, Amelia Barrett from Kingston upon Hull. And in lane 9, Katie Otterson from Tynemouth. So at the halfway point here, leading currently is lane 7. So lane 7 there, Diana Morrison from Newcastle. Outside swimmer in this heat, with the heats being spearhead formation. Closely followed by lane 3 and lane 1. So lane 3 here now taking the lead on lane 7 as it was at the last 100. Lane 3, Evelyn Hallisey from Newcastle. So Newcastle currently in 1-2. Close followed by City of Sheffield swimmer in lane 1. Final turn here. Let's see what the gap is. So lane 3 swimmer looks like some very well-paced race. 4:14.53. 4:57.66 entry time for lane 3 swimmer. So it looks like very much on the way there to beating the entry time that was submitted. So lane 3 swimmer there, Evelyn Hallisey, 4:50.45. Entry time of 4:57.66. So a good 7 seconds off the submitted entry time. Looks like some very strong swims today in this 400 metre freestyle. So that's all swimmers in. We're going to be moving on to heat number 7. So this is heat number 7, event 302, girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Alexandra Tartovsky, I think. I'm sorry if I've pronounced that wrong, City of Sheffield. Lane 1, Unica Roberts, City of Sunderland. In lane 2, Isabel Handley, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Matilda Smith, City of Sunderland. In lane 4, Hazel Blaine, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Gwen Mearns from Tynedale even. In lane 6, Charlotte Shaw from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Caitlin Callan from Scunthorpe Anchor. In lane 8, Darcy Crossley from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Annalise Mendoza from Kingston upon Hull. Very fast first 100 here from somewhere out there from Scunthorpe Anchor. So that's Caitlin Calland, lane 7, pulling away from the pack in the first 100 metres. Significant lead gains. So turning in a 1:07.26. Over 2 seconds there between the guys in second and third. Be interested to see how this race pans out and she can maintain that throughout the next 300 metres. So lead seems to still be maintained. Increased lead even, 2.35 seconds now from lane 7 to lane 6. Lane 1 also looking to have a really good race down here versus her entry time. So lead starting to close now on the lane 7 swimmer. It's gone back under 2 seconds for the first time during this race. Still, time 2:22, very impressive time to be going out on. Entry time of 4:54.80. Lane 1, City of Sunderland swimmer also starting to come through. Coming into the last 100 metres here now. Lane 8 have just pipped at lane 7. Lane 7 still holding in there though in second place. Going to be very interesting last 100 metres here between the guys in lanes 1, 2, 7 and 8. Does look like Darcy Crossley is increasing her lead now though. Seems to have paced this race incredibly well. Coming into the last 25 metres now. Summer in lane 8 definitely increasing lead. Summer in lane 2 rapidly increasing her pace into this last 25. So lane 8 swimmer there, Darcy Crossley with a time of 4:49.25. Entered in time of 4:45.09, so once again nearly 5 seconds off the entry time. Some astonishing PBs coming through this morning in this 400 metre freestyle. Moving on though to heat number 8. So this is heat number 8. Definitely a lot more leg rate in this heat. Definitely swimming out with a lot more intent on this first 50. But swimming in lane 0 is Lois Charles from Harrogate. In lane 1, Jessica Thomas, Borough of Stockton. In lane 2, Grace Burton, Doncaster Darts. In lane 3, Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Lilia Vincent from City of Leeds. In lane 5, Lucy Oliver, Darlington. In lane 6, Willow Harrison from City of Sheffield. In lane 7, Alice Forrest from Derwenside. In lane 8, Cassia Martin from Doncaster Darts. And in lane 9, Sophie Ramshaw, City of Leeds. Does look like lane 9 is not swimming today though. So coming up to the first 100 metres here, very close across all swimmers. Looks here that somewhere in lane 8 or lane 1 might be just leading the way. Interesting to tell as the cameras change. So yeah, lane 1 followed by lane 8. So only 1 second in it between first place and 6th place there on the first 100 metres. Definitely a different swimming style that we're starting to see here. Much longer swim. Much more leg rate being seen by all swimmers throughout the race. Lane 1 looks to be having a great swim though. So Jessica Thomas from Borough Stockton. Doing a great job so far. Definitely turning in first or second. Second place so far for Jessica. In lane 8, we've got Cassia Martin from Doncaster Darts, also having a great swim from them outside lanes. So as we get to the halfway point in this race, lane 1, Jessica Thomas, Borough Stockton there, coming back and increasing lead. Close followed by swimmers in lanes 7 and 8. That's Alice Forrest from Derwenside and Cassia Martin from Doncaster Darts. Interesting to see outside swimmers here in this heat. Remember the lanes are spearhead formation, so fastest seed is usually in lane 4. But the entry times were submitted a while ago, so things could have changed since then. Obviously 400 metre freestyle isn't a race that appears at every open meet to qualify, so some of these times could be a little bit older than what we've got submitted. So lane 1 still in the lead, but it's closing. 0.04 between lane 1 and 8. I think it's going to be a close contest. Lane 7 coming back through at this moment in time as well. So coming into the last 50 metres here, lane 1 followed by lane 7 by lane 8. It's going to be all to play for here though in this last 50 metres. Lane 6 also coming along. Massive increase in pace here from lane 1 Summer from Borough Stockton. Derwent-side Summer also increasing leg rate. Heads definitely down for this last 25 metres. And there we have it. Lane 1 just pipping lane 7 there. Lane 1 with a time of 4:47.08. Lane 2 4:47.14. Both with very good personal bests there based on entry time. Moving on to our final heat though, heat number 9. So this is heat number 9 of event 302. The girls 11 to 14 years, 400 metres freestyle. Swimming lane 0, Lauren Lilly from City of Leeds. In lane 1, Catherine Noble from Newcastle. In lane 2, Millie Trethel from City of Leeds. In lane 3, Katie Blunt from City of Sunderland. In lane 4, Holly Wilson, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Emma Price, Sedgefield. In lane 6, Charlotte Morton from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Eve Doherty from Rotherham Metro. In lane 8, Valeria Pinera Levita, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Hannah Smith from City of Wakefield. So over 5 seconds ahead here from lane 4 onto lane 5. Interested to see if this lead's increased any further as going to the 250 metre turn. It's 2:45.89 so far, followed by the Sedgefield swimmers 6 seconds behind. Lane 4 definitely having a very good race here. Holly Wilson City leads entry time of 4:31.89. So turning on to the last 100 here. Time so far of 3:20.37. Looks to me that this once again could be a very impressive time set. Just increase the lead to over 7 seconds on second place. Second place, Emma Price from Sedgefield, increasing her second place dominance over lane 3. Katie Blunt City of Sunderland. So coming into the final turn here. 3:54.73. Increase the lead to 8 seconds now, going to the last 50. No sign of slowing down from the lane 4 swimmer though. Still very high arm rate maintained throughout this entire 400 metre swim. So let's see what time we get here as we come into the last 5 metres. Astonishing swim there, 4:27.12. Entry time of 4:31.89. Over 4 seconds on the entry time personal best there. Second place, Emma Price, 4:37.10. And third place, Katie Blunt, 4:38.54. So we'll be moving on to our next event now, which is event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metres freestyle. There are 10 heats in this event. So starting with heat number 1. So, swimming in lane 2, Zach Piercy from City of Leeds. In lane 3, Miles Jarvis from Morpeth. In lane 4, Owen Tempest from City of Leeds. In lane 5, Nathan Harrison, City of Sunderland. And in lane 6, Thomas Hill from Newcastle. Once again, outside lane here, dominating this heat. Very impressive swim so far from Thomas Hill of Newcastle. Closely followed by the City of Sunderland swimmer, Nathan Harrison, in the next lane, in lane 5. Coming into the last 5 metres here. So, first place there, Thomas Hill, 1:11.53. Entry time of 1:14.92. So, a good 3 and a bit second personal best there. Second place, Nathan Harrison. And third place, Miles Jarvis. Moving on to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2 of the event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Lewis Warren, City of Sheffield. In lane 1, Ned Steele, Beverley Barracudas. In lane 2, Jackson Clark, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Connor McCullen, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Lucas Christie, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 5, Archley Ainsley from Doncaster Darts. In lane 6, Reuben Harrison, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Shay Bryant from City of Leeds. In lane 8, Halo Bentley Hicks from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Ewan Line from Morpeth. So at the first turn there, lane 4, the time of 32.74, nearly half a second ahead of second and third place. Outside Summer in lane 9 seems to be having a great race. So that's Ewan Line from Morpeth. Bearing in mind all these heats are spearhead formation. But definitely lane 4 here having a great swim as well. In first place currently. Doesn't look like it's going to change. Lucas Christie. Let's have a look. What time did he get? 1:07.69. Entry time of 1:12.10. Another astonishing swim. Second place, Archley Ainsley. And third place, Jackson Clark. Moving on to heat number 3. So this is heat number 3 of the 11 to 14 years 100 metre freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Carol Alexander from Hetton. In lane 1, Benjamin Parner, Chesley Street. In lane 2, Ben Towers from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 3, Ollie Hilton, Chesley Street. In lane 4, William Wilson, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Patrick O'Hara, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Owen Carmody, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Maximus Divanis, City of Sunderland. In lane 8, Matty from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Harry Douglas from Newcastle. So outside swimmer in lane 9 here, having a great race to start off with, 32.72, half second ahead. Looks like swimmers in lane 4, 3 and 1 are coming back though. Lane 1, another outside swimmer, doing incredibly well. Let's see what this lane 0 swimmer has. Carol Alexander from Hetton. Coming into the last 5 metres. Lane 3 coming in the last 5 metres, strong though. William Wilson having it though in time 1:08.75, and Ollie Hilton 1:08.81 coming in second, very close. And third place, Owen Carmody with 1:09.52. Moving on to heat number 4. So this is heat number 4 of the 11 to 14 years 100 metre freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Aaron McGee, City of Sunderland. In lane 1, Will Hewitt, Hartlepool. In lane 2, Alfie Young, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Willdale Wood from Thirst White Horse. In lane 4, Tyler Marsden from City of Sheffield. In lane 5, Hayden Lamb, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Harry Whitfield, Darlington. In lane 7, Charlie Haslingden from City of Sheffield. In lane 8, Alexander Brown for Alnwick Dolphins. And in lane 9, Morgan Houghton from Peterlee. So lane 4 leading the way with a time of 31.84, followed by lane 5 as we'd expect. Lane 8 and 2 having great swims though so far in the first 50 metres. Willdale Wood seems to be coming back here though in lane 3, Thirst White Horse. Very strong leg rate there from Will. But it looks like lane 5 is going to have it here, unless something drastically changed in this last 5 metres. Saying that, Will's put a spur on. Joint first place according to the timing system there. 1:07.18 between lane 5 and lane 3. In third place there, Alfie Young. So, moving on to heat number 5. few empty lanes in this heat. I'll read through the full start list though. In lane 0, Jack White from Aquaforce Hartlepool. In lane 1, Archie Maguire from Chesley Street. In lane 2, Stanley Dunn from Skipton. In lane 3, Matthew Sitch from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 4, Harry Schmidt from City of Bradford. In lane 5, Charles Tremaine from York City. In lane 6, Thomas Wuffenden from City of Wakefield. In lane 7, Benjamin Scott from Chapeltown. In lane 8, Samuel Hill from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Jacob O'Donnell, City of Leeds. So, lane 6 going out in time of 30.15. Astonishing lead there in the first length from Liam Elliott. Sorry, wrong heat looking at there from Thomas Wuffenden, City of Wakefield. See if he can maintain this into the last 25. Definitely seems to be increasing his pace, as does the rest of the heat. So there we go, lane 6 there, definitely in the lead going to the last 5, followed by lane 3. Lane 6, 103.19. Entry time of 107.70, so that's an astonishing improvement for a 100 metre swim. Second place, Matthew Sitch, 104 there. Also another astonishing swim. Moving to heat number 6. So this is heat number 6 of event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metre freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Daniel Chenery from Sheffield City. In lane 1, Oliver Claydon Smith from City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Benjamin Beale from Durham City. In lane 3, Reuben Anderson, City of Sheffield. In lane 4, Robert Shipley, Middlesbrough. In lane 5, Ethan Cowell, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Liam Elliott, Newcastle. In lane 7, Edward Hodgson from Newcastle. In lane 8, Luca from Kingston upon Hull. And in lane 9, Harry Gibson from Durham City. Time of 31.05 there from lane 3. That's Reuben Anderson, City of Sheffield. Seems to be maintaining his lead though as we come into the last 25 metres. Lane 1 and lane 6 making a gain as well. So coming into the last 5 metres here. Looks like it's going to be lane 3 who win that. So yeah, first place there, Reuben Anderson, 104.11. Entry time of 105.70, so another improvement based on entry time. Second place was lane 0, Daniel Chenery from Sheffield City. Moving on to heat number 7. So, heat number 7 here, event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Aaron Cornforth from Whitby. In lane 1, Finn Proud from Newcastle. In lane 2, Andrew Hunter, Cleethorpes. In lane 3, Oliver Major from Thirst White Horse. In lane 4, Owen Reid from Billingham. In lane 5, Conan Swinney from Gateshead and Wickham. In lane 6, George Carey from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Bowen Gomersall from Rotherham Metro. In lane 8, Oliver Toosell from Bridlington. And in lane 9, Jamie Lonergan from Tyndale. So lane 4 currently in the way. First sub-30 split that we've seen so far in this race. 29.32. Half second ahead of his peers. Very close here in the middle lanes. Lane 3, Oliver Major from Thirst starting to make a comeback here into the last 25. Looks like the Billingham swimmer's still got it though. See what happens in this last 5 metres. Good finish there by Owen Reid, 101.81. Once again, improvement from the entry time of 102.49. Moving on to heat number 8. Heat number 8 of event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metres freestyle. Swimming in lane 0, Harry Coburn from Skipton. In lane 1, Louis Nightingale from Doncaster Darts. In lane 2, Oliver Davis-Tootle from Rotherham Metro. In lane 3, Jasper Hall, Newcastle. In lane 4, Freddie Dean, City of Bradford. In lane 5, Michael Macamadays from New Earswick. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong as well. Lane 6, William Hicklin from City Elite. In lane 7, Alexander Chu from York City. In lane 8, Jacob Nellis from Newcastle. And lane 9, Matthew James, City Elite. So, a couple of sub-30 swims here on this first 50. Seems to be the outside swimmer, though. There against City Leeds, lane 6, who seems to be making a very strong swim here into the last 25. So lane 6 does have it, so that's William Hicklin, 58.85. Very good swim there. Entry time of 1:01.54, so that's a massive improvement again versus entry. Moving on to heat number 9. Heat number 9, this is the event 303, boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metres freestyle. Swimming lane 0, Kyle Waring from Harrogate. In lane 1, Matthew Just, City of Leeds. In lane 2, Aidan Turner, Tynemouth. In lane 3, Stephen Castro, Borough of Stockton. In lane 4, Jensen Owen from Doncaster Darts. In lane 5, Christian Matheson from Newcastle. In lane 6, Jamie Beach from Newcastle. In lane 7, Matthew Day from City of Sunderland. In lane 8, Zach Sheriff from Skipton. And in lane 9, Ryan Mills from Borough of Stockton. Lane 9 swimmer leading the way on that first 50 metres, the 100 metres. But definitely central lanes coming back here. Looks to me like the Doncaster swimmer in lane 4, Jensen Owen, is pulling away a little bit. Coming into the last 5 metres. Let's see how things go. So yeah, first place, Jensen Owen, 59.67. Entry time of 59.87, so 0.2 improvement based on entry time. Moving on to our final heat of this event, heat number 10. So this is our final heat of this event. So this is event heat 10 of event 303, the boys 11 to 14 years, 100 metre freestyle. In lane 0, Jimmy Maguire. In lane 1, Ethan Potter. In lane 2, Ben Dale Wood. In lane 3, Jacob Light. In lane 4, Gabriel Shepherd. In lane 5, Patrick Neal. In lane 6, Maxwell Ford. In lane 7, Elliot Arnold. In lane 8, Matthew Scott. And in lane 9, Louis Ennis. So lane 4 there, turning time of 26.37, over a second ahead of Piers. Seems to be maintaining that. So this is the Harrogate swimmer, Gabriel Shepherd. Lane 3 also looking to be having a great swim so far. This is their entry time, as is lane 1. Last 5 metres though here for lane 4. Astonishing time there, 55.43 from Gabriel Shepherd. Just outside his entry time though, 54.89. Second place, Jacob Light. And third place, Patrick Neal. The next event is event 304, which is the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. There are 8 heats. So this is heat number 1, event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. Swimming in lane 3, Matilda Hendon from Tadcaster. In lane 4, Florence Dixon, City of Leeds. And in lane 5, Jennifer Smith, Durham City. So split time so far, lane 5 leading the way in 36.13. Lane 3, just to say, behind that by 0.12. Does look like things have changed there as we're heading towards the last 25 metres. Very close, though, between all three swimmers in the first heat of the 100 metres butterfly. Very different event, long course to short course, with the lack of turns in the race, especially at this younger end. Interested to see what their times are like as we come here into the final 5 metres. Fastest entry time of 1:20.85. Looks like that's been beaten by everybody, which is brilliant. So all entry times there beaten. So first place, Jennifer Smith, 1:19.04 from Durham City. Moving on to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2 of the 11 to 14 years girls 100 metre butterfly. Swimming in lane 0, Chloe Brotherston from South Tyneside. In lane 1, Jessica Woods from City of Leeds. In lane 2, Lily Stansfield from Harrogate. In lane 3, Fleur Smith from Beverley Barracudas. In lane 4, Arthur Rajiv from Borough Stockton. In lane 5, Era Wilkinson from City of Leeds. In lane 6, Phoebe Wetherill from Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Molly Norton from City of Leeds. And in lane 8, Lydia Shipley from Middlesbrough. So at the 50 metre point, 34.53. Leading there, by the way, by over half a second on lane 2. Brilliant swim so far from the Beverley swimmer. Closely followed, though, by the Harrogate swimmer in lane 2. Looks like a very close field here in the middle pack. Fastest entry time in this heat, 1:16.81. Coming into the last 5 metres. Looks like we're going to have some improvements again in this heat, which is always great to see. So there we have it. Oh, lane 1 looks like they've just pipped it there, 1:16.64. Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds. That's just inside her personal best according to the entry lists. Moving on to heat number 3. So this is heat number 3 of event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. In lane 0, Honey Robinson from City of Sunderland. In lane 1, Jessica Ridley, Aquaforce Hartlepool. In lane 2, Mia Travis-Jones, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Eve Parkin, York City. In lane 4, Freya Etten from Tadcaster. In lane 5, Laura Temple, City of Bradford. In lane 6, Millie Walker, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Eve Hibbert from City of Sheffield. In lane 8, Jasmine Lumley from City of Sheffield. And in lane 9, Hazel Blaine, City of Leeds. So lane 8 leading the way, another outside swimmer taking the race to everybody else, 32.72. Looks like lane 0 is doing a great job there as well, another outside swimmer. Looks like the Sunderland swimmer might be coming back here as we hit into the last 25 metres. Good rhythm and timing there on both sets of strokes. City of Sunderland swimmer very consistent. Coming into the last 5 metres then, it looks like outside swimmers are going to be doing some astonishing times here based on entry. Let's see where things take us. Very close. Oh, so just wait for the time to come through. There we go. So Jasmine Lumley, 1:14.19. That's a 2-second personal best according to the start lists. So very good swim there. Second place, Honey Robinson, Sunderland, 1:14.30. Also a 2-second and a bit personal best. Moving on to heat number 4. So this is heat number 4, event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. Swimming in lane 0, Elizabeth Warner, City of Leeds. In lane 1, Zara Turnbull, Chesley Street. In lane 2, Elizabeth Land, Newcastle. In lane 3, May Usa from City of Leeds. In lane 4, Samantha Knowles, City of Bradford. In lane 5, Annabelle Cook, City of Sheffield. In lane 6, Kennedy Matthews, Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Freya Beach, Newcastle. In lane 8, Matilda Smith, City of Sunderland. And in lane 9, Emily Schofield, Northallerton. So some good splits there coming into the first 50 metres. So leading the way so far, looks like the Newcastle swimmer maybe just has it so far at the last 25 metres. So that's Elizabeth Land. Lane 5 though seems to be coming forward, Annabelle Cook. And she has it looks like, coming into this last 5 metres. So Annabelle Cook 1:11.76. Elizabeth Land 1:13.83. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5, event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. Swimming in lane 0, Charlotte Morton from City of Leeds. In lane 1, Emmy Horwell, York City. In lane 2, Victoria Sabova, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 3, Isla Heathcote, City of Sheffield. In lane 4, Grace Burton, Doncaster Darts. In lane 5, Beth Richardson, Tynemouth. In lane 6, Isabel Handley, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Chloe Bray, Middlesbrough. In lane 8, Isabel Child, Doncaster Darts. And in lane 9, Jamie Lee Mower from Cleethorpes. Turning time of 32.46 there from lane 0. Great outside swim. Lane 5 appeared to be keeping up very close. 0.01. It looks like lane 0 are pulling away as we come into the last 25 metres here. So lane 0 here. Charlotte Morton 1:09.65. Entry time of 1:13 dead. Good improvement there seen. Especially great time considering the outside swimmer in that lane. Brilliant to take the race to everybody else. Moving on to heat number 6. So this is heat number 6, event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. Swimming in lane 0, Holly Gilly from Morpeth. In lane 1, Poppy Dunn, Skipton. In lane 2, Greta Highfield, Doncaster Darts. In lane 3, Daisy Ball, City of Wakefield. In lane 4, Millie Linton, Middlesbrough. In lane 5, Millie Trethfull, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Isabel Fox, Gateshead and Wickham. In lane 7, Ava Alderson, Borough Stockton. In lane 8, Nell Carter, Harrogate. And in lane 9, Catherine Noble, Newcastle. So, first 3 lanes here, 0, 1 and 2 coming in first. Time of 32.05 by lane 2 swimmer. That's Greta Highfield from Doncaster Darts. But it does look like the swimmers in the central lanes are starting to pull back. So lead swimmer there, Millie Trethfull in lane 5. Seems to have had a great second 50. 1:09.02. Entry time of 1:11.09 there from Millie, so that's a great improvement once again on the 100 metres. Moving on to heat number 7. So this is heat number 7, event 304, the girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. In lane 0, we have Alice Aitken from York City. In lane 1, Erin Jones from Newcastle. In lane 2, Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Matilda Potter, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Megan Travis, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Nadine Wilson, Boris Stockton. Lane 6, Valera Pinera Levita in City of Leeds. In lane 7, Sophie Ramshaw, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Darcy Crossley, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Evie Harris, City of Leeds. So a strong Leeds presence in this heat. Turning time of 31.89 from lane 5, that's Nadine Wilson, Boris Stockton. But it's lane 1 who seems to be coming back on this second 50, Erin Jones. So quality second 50 here by lane 1. Glide into the finish there though. Erin Jones 107.85, entry time of 110.62. Great improvement based on entry time. Second place Matilda Potter, and third place Nadine Wilson, Boris Stockton 109.87. Moving on to heat number 8. So this is heat number 8 of event 304. The girls 11 to 14 years, 100 metres butterfly. In lane 0, Ruby Gambles, Rotherham Metro. In lane 1, Emma Wood, City of Leeds. In lane 2, Hannah Smith, City of Wakefield. In lane 3, Seren Tontyre, Morpeth. In lane 4, Holly Wilson, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Lilia Vincent, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Gabrielle Freeman, Morpeth. In lane 7, Matilda Ashcroft, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Neve Savoury, Newcastle. And in lane 9, Lucy Oliver, Darlington. So turning time there by lane 4, 30.84. Closely followed by lane 3 though. It does look like they're leading the race at the moment. Lane 3 looks to be making some good gains here, coming into the last 25 metres. But still in the lead at this point is lane 4, Holly Wilson, City of Leeds. So a very close finish there between Holly and Seren. 105.30. Entry time 104.50 for Holly, and Seren entry time of 107.30. Finishing 105.41. So both showing good improvements there to finish 1-2. Moving on to our next event, which is event 305. The boys 11-14 years, 200 metres backstroke. In this there are 8 heats. Heat number 1. So this is event 305, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres backstroke. Heat number 1, swimming in lane 2, Jack Jones, Doncaster Darts. In lane 3, Zach Piercy, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Oliver Smith, Beverley Barracudas. In lane 5, Ben Towse, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 6, Shay Bryant, City of Leeds. And in lane 7, Thomas Hill from Newcastle. So coming through here onto the halfway point of this 200 metre backstroke, it is lane 2 and lane 7 who are leading the way. So that's lane 2, Jack Jones from Doncaster Darts, and lane 7, Thomas Hill from Newcastle. Great swims from the outside lanes in this heat. Just remember once again that all lanes are spearhead seeded based on entries. So Thomas Hill 1:26.51 there at the halfway point. Closely followed by lane 2, Jack Jones, by under half a second. To come into the last 50 metre turn here. Lane 7 still dominating this heat, but lane 5 is making a comeback here, slipping into second place. Still a second behind the leader though. So all eyes on Thomas Hill here as we come into the last 50 metres. Can he maintain the lead that he's had throughout this first few lengths of this race? Getting very close now between lanes 5 and lane 7. It's lane 5, Ben Towse, Kingston upon Hull coming through. As we approach the last 5 metres, it'll be interesting to see which one of the two lads has the best finish. It does look like lane 5 has pulled ahead a little bit. So lane 5, Ben Towse 2:58.61, entry time of 3:04.70. Great improvement there by over 6 seconds. Thomas Hill though, 2:59.59. He was entered on a 3:06. So he's also had a brilliant improvement there on his times as well. Moving on to heat number 2. This is heat number 2 of event 305. The boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres backstroke. So this is heat number 2 of event 305, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 0, Josh Whitton from Weir Valley. In lane 1, Daniel Marston, Scunthorpe Anchor. In lane 2, Charlie Schofield, Northallerton. In lane 3, William Taylor, Thirst White Horse. In lane 4, Theo Kersley from Doncaster Darts. In lane 5, Lucas Morton, Borough of Barnsley. In lane 6, Conor McCullen, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Benjamin Juskak from Derwentside. In lane 8, Oliver Barrett, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, George Harrison from Pocklington. So as we come up to the halfway point here, does look to me like lane 5's in the lead. Very hard to tell from camera angle. But yeah, there we go. So lane 5 in the lead as we come into the halfway point. So that's Lucas Morton for Borough Barnsley. Oliver Barrett, Will Taylor. It does look like Oliver Barrett there, though. He's only 0.3 away, and he's in lane 8, sorry. Also having a great race so far is William Taylor, Thirst White Horse. You see him there in the pink coloured hat. It's a very close race here for first and second, and also for third and fourth. As we come into the last 25 metres, it does seem to me like once again Oliver Barrett, lane 8, is starting to get himself in the lead. Massive increase in leg kick there. Closely followed though by the swimmer in lane 5, Lucas Morton from Barnsley. Let's see what the times are like on this heat. So good finish there. Oliver Barrett 2:51.59. Entry time of 3:03.36. Big improvement. Lucas Morton though, he also had a great swim there. 2:59 entry time. 2:52 in terms of his swim today. So brilliant effort there. Moving on to heat number 3. So this is heat number 3 of event 305, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 0, Jackson Clark, City of Leeds. In lane 1, Dominic Thorpe, Scunthorpe Anchor. In lane 2, Reuben Harrison, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Jacob O'Donnell, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Daniel Patience, Alnwick Dolphins. In lane 5, Patrick O'Hara, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Ewan Line from Morpeth. In lane 7, Nathan Harrison, City of Sunderland. In lane 8, Hayden Lamb, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Lucas Christie, Kingston upon Hull. So, first very close heat that we've had in this race. Lane 2 swimmer from Scunthorpe, Dominic Thorpe, leading the way as we went into the 25 metre point there, coming back on the first 100. But very close between himself and the swimmers in lanes 4 and 5. It's going to be interesting to see where we're at. Turning first is going to be lane 4 though, on this 100, halfway. Daniel Patience, 1:24.11 from Alnwick Dolphins. Next 2 swimmers within a second though, so it's still all to play for here on the last 100 metres.
would Oliver
So finishing first place there, Daniel Patience, 2:49 dead, entry time of 2:51.79. So 2-second improvement there, 2.5-second improvement on entry time. Second place Dominic Thorpe, 2:51.10, and third place Patrick O'Hara, 2:52.50. Moving on to heat number 4. So this is heat number 4, swimming in lane 0, Henry Priestley, Borough Kirklees. In lane 1, Oliver Claydon-Smith, City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Harry Osborne, City of Sheffield. In lane 3, Owen Carmody, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Joshua Kelly, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 5, Lewis Peggs, Loftus Dolphins. In lane 6, Dylan Hill, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 7, Ollie Hilton, Chesley Street. In lane 8, Thomas Layton, Richmond Dales. And in lane 9, Charlie Haslington, City of Sheffield. So interesting news story recently about Richmond Dale Swimming Club, who are currently housing 2 Ukrainian refugees in their squad. Great shout out to Nest Swimwear as well, who provided them with plenty of kit to get them going. But I'm sure the 2 swimmers will be more than most welcome at Richmond Dale Swimming Club. They're a great swimming club, friendly at heart. And it's also great to see that the region is supporting that process as well. But yeah, so Richmond Dale's, just keep an eye on that news story. 2 young lads from the Ukraine currently training with them up here in the northeast. So into the last 50 here on the 200 metres backstroke of heat 4. Looks to me like lane 2 has having a great swim here. So Harry Osborne, City of Sheffield, seems to be pulling away from the rest of the pack. Second placed, still about half a second behind. Coming into the last 5 metres now though. So, lane 2 has it there. Harry Osborne 2:39.89, entry time of 2:47.73. It's a massive improvement again based on entry time. Second place, Josh Kelly 2:41.57, and third place, Oliver Claydon-Smith 2:44.95. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5 of event 305, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metre backstroke. Just at the halfway point now, so in lane 0, Jamie Lonergan from Tynedale. In lane 1, William Wilson, City of Leeds. In lane 2, Daniel Chinnery from Sheffield City. In lane 3, Ethan Cowell, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Bowen Gomersall from Rotherham Metro. In lane 5, Pavel Zirar from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 6, Pierce Thubron from Aquaforce Hartlepool. In lane 7, Luke Littler from Derwentside. In lane 8, Samuel Hill, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Matthew Sitch from Kingston upon Hull. So coming into the final turn here, very close between a lot of the lanes here. But lane 9 has it. We've seen a lot of outside lanes today, performing incredibly well. Time 2 dead, 0.51. Closely followed by lane 7 by 0.26 away. So there we have it, lane 2, Daniel Chinnery, 239.29. And then second place, Luke Littler, and third place, Matthew Sitch. Also in some great times there. As we move on to heat number 6. So this is heat number 6, swimming in lane 0, Owen Brown, Newcastle. In lane 1, Toby Ross, Tynemouth. In lane 2, Michael O'Neill, Borough Stockton. In lane 3, Harry Schmidt, City of Bradford. In lane 4, Joseph Hall, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Sebastian Gamind from Harrogate. Apologies for the pronunciation there. In lane 6, Colin Sweeney from Gateshead and Wickham. In lane 7, Declan Tate from Morpeth. In lane 8, Jay Diddy from Tynemouth. In lane 9, Thomas Brooks, Borough Kirklees. So lane 8, another outside swimmer here, turning in time 1:16.02. So that's Jay Diddy from Tynemouth. Half second behind, though, is lane 5, Sebastian Gamind from Harrogate. Definitely pulling themselves away, a good metre or so away from the rest of the pack. Watch down in our closest lane, though, lane 0, Owen Brown from Newcastle, having a great third length here on his 200 metre backstroke. Turning first again, lane 8 followed by lane 5. Less than half a second in it now, and it looks like to me out of that turn lane 5 might be coming slightly ahead. Good quick push off the wall has allowed him to move forwards there. Let's just check as we approach the 25 metres to go. Very, very close there. But Summers in lanes 3 and 4 making a strong comeback here on the last length. Particularly Harry Schmidt from City of Bradford. He's had a great last length here so far. It's going to be all to play for in this last 5 metres. Let's see who gets the best finish out of these three in 3, 4 and 5. There we have it. First place so far, Sebastian from 2:36.45. Did have an entry time of 2:37.70. Harry 2:36.72, which is 2:37 entry, so also an improvement there. And Joseph Hall 2:36.90. Moving on to heat number 7.
Come on, Charlie!
So this is heat number 7. Swimming in lane 0, Edward Hodgson from Newcastle. In lane 1, Edward Redshaw from Middlesbrough. In lane 2, Harry Gibson from Durham City. In lane 3, Liam Elliott from Newcastle. In lane 4, Jacob Bensley from Morpeth. In lane 5, Jack Collins from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 6, Macy Benas from Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Charlie Ward from Borough Stockton. In lane 8, Thomas Wuffenden from City of Wakefield. And in lane 9, Joseph Davies, Rotherham Metro. Turning first there was lane 4. So lane 4, Jacob Bensley from Morpeth, followed by Jack Collins, Kingston upon Hull. Second and a half behind them. Does look like lane 5 having a great race here.
Come on, Charlie!
On to lane 4 though, pulling away. Lane 7 starting to show as well. It's going to be close between lane 7, lane 5 and lane 3 in terms of who's going to be getting the second place. But we have it so far. Lane 4 coming here, Jacob from Morpeth, turning in a time of 1:50.14, increasing his lead to over 2.5 seconds now as we go into the final 50 metres of this 200 metre backstroke.
Go, Charlie! Kick, Charlie! Go, Charlie! Kick, Charlie! Come on, Charlie!
So a strong finish here from lane 4. Jacob Bensley 2:25.47, entered at 2:29.97. So very good improvement there. Second place Jack Collins 2:30.72, and third place down in lane 2, having great last 50 metres, Harry Gibson 2:31.61. Moving on to heat number 8, our last heat of this event. So this is our final heat of event 305, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metre backstroke. So this is heat number 8. Swimming in lane 0, Zach Sheriff from Skipton. In lane 1, Matthew Scott, Newcastle. In lane 2, Jacob Brown, Borough Stockton. In lane 3, Nathan Massam from Doncaster Darts. In lane 4, Jacob Light, Morpeth. In lane 5, Ethan Potter, City of Sheffield. In lane 6, William Hicklin, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Nicholas Land, Newcastle. In lane 8, Philip from Sedgefield. And in lane 9, Oliver Davis Tootle from Rotherham Metro. So lane 7 turning first there with a time of 32.47. So that's Nicholas Land from Newcastle. Very impressive first 50. Closely followed by lane 4 by just under half a second. Interesting to see how things pan out over this next part of the race. Does look to me though from that shot there that lane 4 are making a good comeback. So let's see where we are on this halfway point on this 200 metre backstroke. Solid turn there from lane 7, 107.88. Just under half a second still though for lane 4. I do think lane 4 there maybe had the slightly better underwater work, pulling ahead. Lane 4 seems to be increasing cadence here into the last 100 metres, pulling slightly ahead. So final turn here. Lane 4's definitely had a great third 50 there, 1:45.05. Turning the half second the other way round, so gained a second from the last turn. So lane 4 currently in the lead as we go into the last 50. That's Jacob Light from Morpeth. A few good swims this morning from Morpeth. Great improvements being seen. But lane 5 starting to come back here as well as we go into the last 25. Lane 5, Ethan Potter from City of Sheffield. There we go, first place, Jacob Light, 2:19.65. Slightly outside the entry time, 2:17.60. I imagine there will be a final to follow based on that time. Second place there, Ethan Potter, 2:22.66. And third place there, up in lane 7, Nicholas Land, 2:23.55. Moving on now to event 306, which is the girls 11 to 14 years, 200 metres breaststroke. So swimming in this, we have 9 heats. This is heat number 1. So swimming in lane 3, Matilda Braithwaite, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Charlotte Henderson, Morpeth. And in lane 5, Evelyn Kick from City of Sheffield. So in the last 100 metres here of the 200 metres breaststroke, fastest entry time on this heat was 3:23.34. And that is Charlotte Henderson and Morpeth with the fastest entry time. Once again, seeing that spearhead here, just with the three swimmers. Looks like the positioning's been maintained. So there we have Charlotte Henderson 3:20.31. 3 second improvement based on entry time. Evelyn Kick 3:22.88 and Matilda Braithwaite 3:24. Moving on to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2, swimming in lane 0, Grace Avery, City of Wakefield. In lane 1, Olivia Wood, City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Charlotte Wilkinson, Beverley Barracudas. In lane 3, Evelyn Norvick from City of Sheffield. In lane 4, Isabel Hinkins from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 5, Ava Race from Weir Valley. In lane 6, Amelie Atkin from Cleethorpes. In lane 7, Eloise Adreessen from City of Leeds. And in lane 8, Jennifer Smith, Durham City. In lane 9, Emily Brooks, Middlesbrough. So as we approach the halfway point in this race, seems to be lane 6 who's pulling away. So that's Amelie Atkin from Cleethorpes. See what the split's looking like. Entry time for Amelie Atkin was 3:21.20. So turning a very respectable time here. 1:32. Over 2 seconds ahead of her peers. So maintaining her lead into the final turn. Lane 6, 2:23.38. 3 second lead though on lane 3. Keep an eye out on lane 0 though for third place there. Doing a very good job from an outside lane. Always hard to swim from an outside lane if you can't sense where your peers are. But swimming your own race is sometimes important as well. But lane 6 appear to have it at the moment. Lane 3 though, very long smooth stroke here, catching up with lane 6. As we come into the last 5 metres, we'll be able to see from the next camera angle who's most likely to get it. And here we are, it could be lane 3 here. It's going to be very close in the last 5 metres. Let's see, it's going to be all on the finish. There we are, lane 3, Evelyn Norfolk from City of Sheffield, 3:14.96. On the Atkin, 3:15.26. And down there in lane 0, Grace Avery having a great race on the outside lane, 3:17.41. Her entry time was 3:22.44. That's a massive improvement. And Evelyn Norfolk entry time as well of 3:20.26. So a sterling race up there as well. Moving on to heat number 3. So this is heat number 3 of event 306, the girls 11 to 14 years, 200 metre breaststroke. Swimming in lane 0, Robin Howard, City of Leeds. In lane 1, Ella Jordan, City of Leeds. In lane 2, Evie Armstrong, Newcastle. In lane 3, Alexa Dean, Morpeth. In lane 4, Matilda Hendon, Tadcaster. In lane 5, Zara Holt, Tadcaster. In lane 6, Lexi Todd, Loftus Dolphins. In lane 7, May Yusa from City of Leeds. In lane 8, Neve Blackett, Newcastle. And in lane 9, Scarlett Clarkson, City of Leeds. So Tadcaster Summit in lane 4 doing a great job here into the halfway point at the 100 metre turn. Let's see what the time's looking like. 1:30.26. 2-second lead on lane 0. But so far we have Matilda Hendon from Tadcaster in the lead. Seems to be improving the lead here on the third length of the 200. Keeping an eye out for the lead swimmer though in lane 0, who seems to be chasing down the pack. That's Robin Howard, City of Leeds. Pleased to be closing the gap on Alexa Dean, Morpeth. As is the swimmer at the top as well. May from City of Leeds as well. Doing a great job here into the final turn. It's going to be close for second and third place by the looks of things. So, over a 3.5 second gap now. Matilda Hendon, over 3.5 seconds going into the last length. Just seems to be accelerating away. It's going to be a close race though for this second place. And there we have it, lane 4, Matilda Hendon, 3:03.41. Astonishing time, entry time of 3:10.70. May also finishing with an astonishing time as well. May was entered at 3:13.74, finishing in 3:09, 8 seconds off. Brilliant swims there by the girls in heat number 3. Moving on to heat number 4. So this is heat number 4, lane 0, Izzy Williams, City of Sheffield. In lane 1, Jasmine Lumley, City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds. In lane 3, Abby Coventry, Tynemouth. In lane 4, Ruby Pollard, Scunthorpe. In lane 5, Emily Jackson, Newcastle. In lane 6, Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Jerry Lau, Gateshead and Wickham. And in lane 8, Kira Dakin, City of Sheffield. In lane 9, Isabel King, City of Leeds. So lane 6 there, coming very fast there in 1:29.25. So that's Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds, leading by just over a third of a second. She seems to be pulling away here as we hit the first 25 in this last 100. No swimmer in lane 8 though. So swimmer in lane 9, Isabel King, having to do this very little sight of her peers in the other lanes. Doing great to be maintaining what appears to be second place. Could be third based on how she gets into the turn. So there we go. Lane 6, 2:16.34. Extending the lead to 3.5 seconds over lane 7. Nearly 4 seconds over lane 9. Going to be very close here for second and third place. 5 swimmers on screen there who are all in very good position to push on and try and get it. But still out in the lead is lane 6, Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds. And here we are, final time there, Elizabeth Dixon 3:04.28, entry time of 3:05.20, so good time there. Second place, Abby Coventry, 3:08.17, third place, Jerry Lau, 3:08.36. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5, swimming in lane 0. Valeria from City of Leeds. In lane 1, Evie Hetherington from Newcastle. In lane 2, Charlotte Shaw from City of Leeds. In lane 3, Jessica Spavin from Tadcaster. In lane 4, Seren Talentire from Morpeth. In lane 5, Neve Dobbs from Sheffield City. In lane 6, Evie Harris from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Jamie Lee Mauer from Cleethorpes. In lane 8, Poppy Nutman from Borough Kirklees. And in lane 9, Emma Carter from Darlington. So coming into the final turn here, lane 1 swimmer doing an incredibly good job. Eve Hetherington from Newcastle. But up there just pipping her, lane 7. So lane 7, Jamie Lee Mower doing a great job there from Cleethorpes, 2:14.63. It's all changed again as we come into this 25 metre. So swimming in lane 4, someone pulling away here. Seren Talentire from Morpeth, incredibly strong last 50. Love to see the splits of that race. So coming into the last 5 metres, her entry time of 3:02.46, 2:57.33. Incredibly strong performance on that last length. And Jamie Lee Mower 3:01.72, 3:03 entry time. And Evie Hetherington 3:01.86 in third place. 3:03.70 was her entry time, so just outside there. Moving on to heat number 6. Few empty lanes in this heat. I'll read through the full start list. We have lane 0, Lola Smith. Lane 1, Esme Hall from Borough Stockton. Lane 2, Eve Hibbert from City of Sheffield. Lane 3 is not swimming, and that's Hazel Blaine from City of Leeds. Lane 4, we've got Ava Ransom, Tadcaster. In lane 5, Sophie Ramshaw, City of Leeds, also not swimming. In lane 6, Caitlin Smith, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Poppy Dunn, Skipton. In lane 8, Beth Richardson, Tynemouth. And in lane 9, Isabel Handley, City of Leeds. So outside lanes here of lanes 8 and lane 1. So Beth Richardson and Esme Hall leading the way. Beth Richardson there from Tynemouth, 3:01.69 is her entry time. Esme Hall, Borough Stockton, 3:01.57, so incredibly close in entry time. Interesting to see if we have any tactics play out like we did in the last heat. So there we go, lane 8 still maintaining a good presence there, 1:25.02. Managed to move over a second and a half ahead of lane 1, who were very close to on the first 50. Lane 8 here, long stroke, long glide here as we come into 75 metres to go. So that's the Tynemouth swimmer in lane 8 at the top of your screen. Interesting to see here though, lane 9 swimmer, City of Leeds, Isabel Handley, starting to make a comeback alongside Poppy Dunn, Skipton. Definitely seeing a lot of tactical swimming here in this 200 metre breaststroke. So let's see what the times are looking like here. So 2:10.38, over a second for lane 6 and lane 9. Interesting to see how this last length goes. Remember on the last heat we had a storming last length by the Morpeth swimmer. Let's have a look then. So there we go, City of Leeds swimmer here, Caitlin Smith coming through. Isabel Hanley, City of Leeds as well, also coming through. Beth Richardson trying to hold on to this first place that she's had throughout the entire race near enough. It's going to be interesting to see where we're at. So here we go then, very close to finish. Ooh, all change around there to finish off with. Caitlin Smith, 3:56.55. Caitlin's entry time, 3:03, so good improvement there by nearly 4 seconds. Isabel Hanley there up in the top lane, lane 9, 2:56.78. Entry time of 3:02.36, so also good improvement. And Beth Richardson holding on there, 2:57 dead, and her entry time of 3:01 dead. So great swims there by them top 3 swimmers. Moving on to heat number 7. So here we go then, heat number 7. Only 2 more heats after this one to go. But here we go, 200 metre breaststroke. Lane 0 of heat 7, Millie Shaw, Loftus Dolphins. In lane 1, Eloise Herbert, Tadcaster. Lane 2, Isabel Fox, Gateshead and Wickham. Lane 3, Caitlin Callan, Scunthorpe Anchor. Lane 4, Unica Roberts, City of Sunderland. In lane 5, Rose Keefe, Doncaster Darts. In lane 6, Matilda Potter, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Mabel Robertson, City of Sheffield. In lane 8, Alice Forrest, Derwentside. In lane 9, Kazia Martin, Doncaster Darts. So once again, lane 8 swimmer storming out here. That's 2 heats in a row we've had a lane 8 swimmer take the race to everybody else. 38.58 there by Alice Forrest. But all swimmers within 2.5 seconds. There's 4 swimmers there within a second and a half of her turning time. It looks like the Scunthorpe Anchor swimmer is coming through. So that's Caitlin Calland. Alongside the Sunderland swimmer, Unica Roberts. We have seen some very interesting tactics throughout this race so far in the previous heats. Lots of storm in last 50s. Lots of an increased tempo on that last 100. Let's see where we're at on this turn. So yeah, lane 8, 1:23.72. Still got the next 2 swimmers within a second. So Unica Roberts and Matilda Potter. But lots of swimmers there within that 2.5 second gap. Be interesting to see now over this last 100 metres how things step on. Does look though like our lane 8 swimmer from Derwentside, Alice Forrest, she's stepping up into this last 100 metres. Doesn't seem to be anybody making huge ground on her at this moment in time. The splits will tell. There we go, 2:08.30. So yeah, they increased to over 2 second gap now. Nearly 3 seconds over 4th place. So let's see where things go on this last one. It's going to be a close competition for 2nd and 3rd. Let's see if anyone can catch 1st place though. Alice Forrest doing a great job here into the last 25. Long, powerful stroke. Good body position throughout. But here we go, leads to Matilda Potter, who's definitely picked up tempo now. Arm rate increasing. I think she might have secured 2nd place from that burst of speed there in that last 50 metres. It's going to be a close battle for 3rd place though. Let's see what happens in this last 5 metres. So there we go, Alice Forrest 2:52.56, 2:57 entry time. Matilda Potter 2:55, she had a 2:57 entry time. And Unica Roberts 2:56.94, she had 2:56.88 entry times. Top 3 swimmers there, doing very well indeed. So moving on to our penultimate heat, heat number 8. So this is heat number 8, swimming in lane 0, Connie Crowther, Doncaster Darts. In lane 1, Chloe Bray, Middlesbrough. In lane 2, Charlotte Bashford, Middlesbrough. In lane 3, Charlotte Morton, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Annabelle Cook, City of Sheffield. In lane 5, Amelia Barrett, Kingston upon Hull. In lane 6, Greta Highfield, Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Lauren Lilly, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Willow Harrison, City of Sheffield. In lane 9, Lilia Vincent, City of Leeds. So here we are in the second part of this race. Got a very strong swim here from our lead swimmer in lane 4, Annabelle Cook, City of Sheffield. 2 Doncaster swimmers though keeping up, doing a great job in lane 0 and lane 6. So we've got Connie Crowther and Greta Highfield there from Doncaster. I think it's going to be close between them two for second and third place. We want City of Sheffield swimmer there. 2:06.70, extending the lead. Was 1.5 seconds. It's now over 4 in this last 50. But don't rule out the guys in lane 2, 3 and 7. Definitely pacing on here into this last 50. Middlesbrough swimmer having a very strong last 50 here. That's Charlotte Bashford. Very long smooth stroke coming through here. Now contesting for third place. Doncaster swimming in lane 0 though. Connie Crowther still holding her own in second for now. But our lead swimmer, lead seed anyway for this heat. And we're all heats of spearhead formation. Lane 1, Annabelle Cook, 2:50.14. Entry time of 2:52.95. So nearly a 3-second improvement there. Charlotte Bashford there, 2:57.01. City of, Middlesbrough swimmer, 2:54.50. Good effort there in third place down here in lane 0. Doing a great job from an outside lane, 2:57.23. Just outside her personal best entry time. Moving on to heat number 9, the final heat of this event even. So, swimming in lane 0, Abby Whitfield from Derwentside. In lane 1, Sienna Chung, City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Honey Rose Grocock from City of Sheffield. In lane 3, Millie Trethel, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Erin Jones, Newcastle. In lane 5, Megan Mills, York City. In lane 6, Millie Cammack from City of Sunderland. In lane 7, Eve Cooper, Rotherham Metro. In lane 8, Holly Wilson, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Darcy Crossley, City of Leeds. Very strong swim here in the first 50 from lane 0. So that is our Derwentside swimmer, Abby Whitfield. Leading by nearly a second over her peers. So let's see if she can maintain this into the 100 metre point. Does seem to me that very long smooth stroke there, great catch on the water. Nice and streamlined as she glides forwards. Doesn't appear to be any dead spot in the stroke either, so very efficient swim here from lane 0. But glancing over there towards the middle of the pool, Newcastle swimmer Erin Jones definitely making a move herself as we come into this 100 metre point. So not much in it there at all between them. So lane 0, 1:20.80. And then the Newcastle swimmer 0.3 behind, so not much at all. If anything, I'd say Newcastle swimmer's come out that turn ahead. So although touched in second place, has surfaced ahead, I believe. But let's just check the next camera angle as it swings round. Yeah, so as we go towards the last 75 metres there, definitely has made a move. Both swimmers very long, efficient strokes here, the 200. Maintaining consistency throughout, which is great to see. But lane 0, outside swimmer, doing a great job here. But keep an eye on lane 3. Lane 3 seems to be coming through now. Millie Trethel from City of Leeds. And also lane 2. Large group of swimmers there making a move in that last 100. In fact, the race has changed itself completely now. So going into the last 50 metres, we've got a battle now between Newcastle and Leeds. Newcastle's Erin Jones versus City of Leeds' Millie Trethel. I think Millie might have saved a lot for this last 50. She's definitely pushing on and pushing past. How will Erin respond? Definitely a great race there. Seeing the tactics come through from the two swimmers. So Millie Trethel 2:46.18. Entry time of 2:48. There's an improvement seen there. Erin Jones also 2:47.32. Swimming a time of 2:46.98. So a great swim by all involved there. Moving on to our next event, which is event 307, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres individual medley. Swimming in this event, we have quite a few heats, so we have 8 heats of this event. Starting off with heat number 1. So this is heat number 1, swimming in lane 2, Theo Kearsley, Doncaster Darts. In lane 3, George Harrison, Pocklington. In lane 4, Halo Bentley Hicks, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Henry Priestley, Borough Kirklees. In lane 6, Seth Jones, City of Leeds. So lane 5 there leading the way with a time of 1:23.59 going into the breaststroke leg. Good lead already established here by lane 5, which is Henry Priestley from Borough of Kirklees. Always in Yorkshire, Borough of Kirklees, a very strong age group presence, particularly at counties and regionals. But no, a huge gap here widening up. But keep an eye on lanes 4 and 3. A little battle going on here for 2nd and 3rd place. So that's Halo and George from City Leeds in Pocklington respectively. So lane 5 here on the freestyle leg of this medley, leading the way, but the City of Leeds swimmer closing up. Not sure if lane 5's aware of how quick that lane 4 is catching. Very, very fast length there from lane 4. Well done to lane 4, City of Leeds swimmer, 3:01.29. So that there is a decent personal best. Lane 5 though, Henry Priestley, Borough Kirklees, entered at 3:06. Managed to get himself a 3:02, so that is a great effort there as well. Moving on to heat number 2. So this is heat number 2, event 307, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres individual medley. Swimming lane 0, Oliver Barrett, City of Leeds. In lane 1, Lucas Morton, Borough of Barnsley. In lane 2, Oliver Smith, Beverley Barracudas. In lane 3, Jackson Clark, City of Leeds. In lane 4, Daniel Patience, Alnwick Dolphins. In lane 5, Charlie Haslingden, City of Sheffield. In lane 6, Shay Bryant, City of Leeds. In lane 7, Zach Piercy, City of Leeds. In lane 8, Leighton Lavelle, Chesley Street. In lane 9, Miles Jarvis from Morpeth. So lane 8 seems to be a very favourable lane this morning. Another outside swimmer, Leighton Lavelle from Chesley Street, leading the way at the start of that fly length. Obviously 200 IM, 4 strokes to maintain, 50 metres of each. We will see things swing around quite a lot at this age group level, as swimmers have strokes that are preferred to others. And you're starting to see that with the middle 3 swimmers coming through now on this backstroke length. So remember, orders butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, freestyle. Usually a fair difference in swimmers at this age between their butterfly and breaststroke abilities. So let's have a look. So we've got Charlie Haslingden now from City of Sheffield, touching first at the end of the backstroke length, leading the way by not very much at all there, 0.05 around the people around him. And let's see how these 4 swimmers work through. So that's lanes 3, 4, 5 and 8 in this breaststroke length, all competing. Be interesting to see if we have another repeat of the last heat, where storming freestyle length by the lead swimmer. But no, lane 8 definitely has a preference of breaststroke and butterfly so far. 2:14.38 turning. Over 2 seconds now between the lead, between him and his peers. Let's see how this last freestyle length manifests itself. So Leighton Lavelle so far leading the way as we come into the last 25. Very close competition here for 2nd, 3rd and 4th. So we've got Oliver, Jackson, Daniel here, really working hard. And we've got also a battle here, it seems, going on from the outside lane. City Leeds are storming down on this freestyle length in lane 0, Oliver Barrett as well. Don't think it's going to be enough. But there we go, another storming finish by Jackson Clark though. So good work there to City Leeds again. So Jackson Clark, 2:55.05. Personal best there of nearly 5 seconds. Leighton Lavelle, 2:56.52 in second. And Charlie Haslingden, 2:57.04. Moving on to heat number 3. So another full heat here for heat number 3, swinging lane 0. Maximus from City of Sunderland. Lane 1, Benjamin Palmer from Chesley Street. Lane 2, Josh Kelly from Kingston upon Hull. Lane 3, Hayden Lamb, City of Leeds. Lane 4, Owen Carmody, City of Leeds. Lane 5, Matty from City of Leeds. Lane 6, Archie from Doncaster Darts. Lane 7, Gethin Sinclair from City of Sheffield. Lane 8, Dylan Hill, Kingston upon Hull. And lane 9, Ollie Hilton, Chesley Street. So some very strong 50-metre fly swims there, particularly from lane 7 and lane 4. 35 points, both of them. Looks like lane 4 starting to get ahead though on the backstroke. So that's Owen from City of Leeds. So into lane 4 here. Owen still maintaining his lead. by 0.24, but lane 2 there showing a very strong 50-metre backstroke. Lane 2, Josh Kelly, Kingston upon Hull. So lane 4 and lane 2 here having a competition down the 50-metre breaststroke length. Does look to me though like the lead swimmer's pulling away. So lane 4 there, 2:07.35 split at the end of the breaststroke length. As thought, definitely increasing lead on the rest of the pack. Lane 5 having a very good breaststroke leg though. That's Matty from City Leeds as well. So we've got a battle between the two City Leeds swimmers here for first and second. I'm not going to count chickens on this heat though, because the last few heats we've had storming swims on this last 50-metre freestyle. So let's see what happens as we pan out into the last couple of metres of this heat. So yeah, lane 4 maintaining that dominance since the end of the backstroke leg. So that's Owen with a time of 2:45.38. So entry time of 2:49.70. So definite improvement there seen based on his entry time. Moving on to heat number 4.
Just a reminder to team managers, coaches, swimmers that when we get to the 50-metre events, we will be starting those at the scoreboard.
So this is heat number 4, swimming in lane 0, William Wilson, City of Leeds. Lane 1, Harry Douglas, Newcastle. Lane 2, not swimming, Jacob O'Donnell, City of Leeds. Lane 3, Ben Beale from Durham City. Lane 4, Stanley Dunn, Skipton. Lane 5, Zach from Kingston upon Hull. Lane 6, Robert Shipley from Middlesbrough. Lane 7, Samuel Hill from City of Leeds. Lane 8, Andrew Hunter from Cleethorpes. And lane 9, Matthew Sitch from Kingston upon Hull. First length there though, lane 8 again, 33.88. Seems to be the favoured lane today. But backstroke has already changed that. We've got the lane 7 swimmer, Samuel Hill from City of Leeds, having a very strong backstroke leg here. Also next to that, the Middlesbrough swimmer, Robert Shipley, starting to close in as well. So as the turn comes in, lane 7 has made some massive gains there. So that's like Samuel Hill from City of Leeds. But then the pack is really closed down there. So from lane 5 to lane 9, on this breaststroke length, everything's to play for. Very hard to tell from that camera angle exactly who's in second place. But in first still just Samuel Hill, City of Leeds. But lane 5, Zach from Kingston upon Hull, he seems to be stretching out his stroke and getting a very efficient breaststroke leg in here. Very powerful swim. Let's see what happens when we get to the turn. I think Zach might be just pushing ahead here. It's all going to depend on the touch on this breaststroke leg. Let's see. Yeah, he's just moved ahead there by 0.08 of a second. Okay, freestyle lengths to go. With these boys, we have seen some incredibly fast 50-metre freestyles at the end of this 200 metres. So should see this pack separate out, which it has done as we approach the last 25s. Lead swimmer Samuel Hill seems to be pushing ahead. Very hard to tell from this angle though. Let's see what happens as we come into the last 5. I think it's going to be close. It is close, but I think he might just have it. There we go, Samuel Hill 2:41.66. 5-second improvement there from 2:46.82. Good work there by Zach, particularly on his breaststroke leg. 2:42.10, and third place Andrew Hunter, lane 8, who led the way earlier on, 2:43.43. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5. Swimming in lane 0, Harry Schmidt, City of Bradford. In lane 1, Oliver Clayton-Smith, City of Sheffield. In lane 2, Bowen Gummersall from Rotherham Metro. In lane 3, Archie Maguire, Chesley Street. In lane 4, Ethan Cowell, City of Leeds. In lane 5, Finn Proud, Newcastle. In lane 6, Luke Littler, Derwentside. In lane 7, Owen Brown, Newcastle. In lane 8, Aaron Cornforth, Whitby. And in lane 9, Harry Osborne, City of Sheffield. So lane 5 leading the way there by nearly a second, 32.05. Lane 5 swimmer Finn Proud from Newcastle. Very strong butterfly leg. Backstroke also appears to be very strong, looks to be extending his lead. Watch out for the lane 2 swimmer though, from Rotherham Metro, Bowen Gummersall. Seems to have a very good backstroke leg as well. Don't think he's going to catch our lane 5 swimmer though. Or at least not on this backstroke length. So 1:11.44 turning. Over 3.5 seconds ahead, extending the lead from the first length. Should start to see things developing in this breaststroke leg. It's usually where we see it with age group lads. But definitely the swimmer there in lane 5, our Newcastle swimmer Finn Proud, doing an incredibly good job on his breaststroke. Long, powerful swimming again, maintaining that efficiency. But it's becoming close. Lane 4's catching up here. Lane 4, Ethan Cowell, City leads again. Let's see what happens as we go into this last 50 metres, 50-metre freestyle. So gap's definitely closed there, around 2 seconds between first and third. So let's see what happens as we go into this last 50 metres, 50-metre freestyle in this medley. So very close there between the 3 swimmers in lane 4, 5 and 6. Let's just see where we're at in terms of our finish times. Lane 5 does get it, followed by 4 and 6. So 2:37.87, our winning time. Entry time for Finn was 2:39.25, so good improvement seen there. Second place, Ethan Cowell. Third place, Luke Littler. Moving on to heat number 6. So this is heat number 6. Swimming in lane 0 is Christian Matheson from Newcastle. In lane 1, Aidan Turner from Tynemouth. In lane 2, Owen Reid from Billingham. In lane 3, Freddie Dean, City of Bradford. In lane 4, Alexander Chu, York City. In lane 5, Matthew James, City of Leeds. In lane 6, Oliver Smith, Middlesbrough. In lane 7, Joseph Hall, City of Leeds. Lane 8, Zach Sheriff from Skipton. And lane 9, Ruben Anderson. So lane 8 again, 30.65. Storming fly swim. Second and a half nearly on lane 0. Good swim from an outside lane though. So lane 8 swimmer, Zach Sheriff from Skipton. Entry time of 2:35 dead. Let's see how he maintains this going into his breaststroke leg. So around a second here for Zach, he's got in the lead. As I said earlier, breaststroke leg tends to change the pack a little bit. Let's see where we are with things here, though. So, orange hat coming through here from York City, Alexander Chu. Very long stroke. But also, swimming between him and the Skipton swimmer, 3 lads also making a comeback on the breaststroke leg. Do think at this point on the final turn, though, it is going to be the Skipton swimmer who maintains it. The lead swimmer, Joseph Hall, though, seems to be catching. Just pipped him there, actually. 1:56.06, 0.1 of a lead over the Skipton swimmer. Skipton swimmer has managed to pull himself out of the water further and faster and moved ahead. Let's see what happens as we go into the last 25 metres. Skipton swimmer with a very long, elongated stroke. Definitely sighting the swimmer, in lead swimmer swimming next to him. But watch out for this York City swimmer. Appears to be catching the pack from this angle. We'll only be able to tell truly when it goes to the next camera angle as we go into the finish. So lane 8, time of 2:31.01 for Zach. He entered on 2:35 dead. Second place, Joseph Hall. Third place, Alexander Chu. Great 50-metre freestyle there to finish, 2:32.78. Moving on to heat number 7.
Heat number 7.
So this is heat 7 of the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres individual medley. Swimming in lane 0, Ben Dalewood from Thirsk White Horse Swim Team. In lane 1, Charlie Ward from Borough Stockton. In lane 2, Callum Raven, City Leeds. In lane 3, Jasper Hall from Newcastle. In lane 4, Nicholas Land from Newcastle. In lane 5, Ryan Mills from Borough Stockton. In lane 6, Louis Nightingale, Doncaster Darts. In lane 7, Matthew Just, City Leeds. In lane 8, Samuel Jackson, Borough of Kirklees. And in lane 9, Jacob Bensley from Morpeth.
Go Charlie! Kick Charlie!
Okay there, so into the first 100 metres, split time there from lane 4, 1:08.90. Nearly a second and a half ahead. So that's lane 4. We've got Nicholas Land there from Newcastle. So let's see how this pack develops. The 2 Newcastle swimmers, we're going first, second here. Followed by Ryan Mills, Borough Stockton, currently in third. Ben Dalewood, very powerful breaststroke here in lane 0. Interesting to see if that makes enough distance to get himself on what is a very good freestyle leg that he can have. So turning first, looks like lane 3 here. So lane 3's got it there on the final turn. It's going to be a very strong, powerful finish here. So lane 3, 1:51.55. Not much between first and third, just under 2 seconds. We have seen things swing by more in the younger age groups. I think Ben Dalewood here, though, from Thirsk. He might be looking to get into third place if he's lucky. 2 Newcastle swimmers, though. Currently in first place, Jasper, followed by Nicholas.
Kick Charlie!
Let's see where things are at. So, third, that's it, lane 3, Jasper Hall, 2:25.09. Entry time of 2:27. Nicholas, 2:25.42. And third place, storming finish there by Matthew Justin, 2:27.85. He had entry time of 2:30.81, so good improvement seen there as well. Final heat then, heat number 8. This is event 307, the boys 11 to 14 years, 200 metres, individual medley. So this is our final heat, heat number 8 of the boys 200 metres individual medley. So age group of 11 to 14 years. So swimming in lane 0, Luke from Kingston upon Hull. Lane 1, Matthew Day, City of Sunderland. Lane 2, Jacob Light, Morpeth. And lane 3, Gabriel Shepherd, Harrogate. Lane 4, Ethan Potter, City of Sheffield. Lane 5, Daniel Ransom, City of Leeds. Lane 6, Matthew Scott, Newcastle. Lane 7, William Hicklin, City of Leeds. Lane 8, Maxwell Ford, City of Leeds. Lane 9, Jimmy Maguire, Chesley Street. So lane 5 touching there, 29.34, very close lane 3 behind. Backstroke leg seems to be changing things a little bit. Lane 2 definitely having a gain here. So that's lane 2, Jacob Light from Morpeth. Definitely coming through. Didn't touch in the top 2, but definitely seems to be making gains. So let's see what happens as we go into the halfway point. Lane 5 just getting it over lane 2, 105.89, 0.12 difference. So as we go into the last 100 metres here, so this is the breaststroke leg of the 200 metre individual medley. Very strong swim there from Yellow Hat. Just identifying here who that swimmer is. So it's lane 5, Daniel Ransom, City of Leeds, 147.89. So lane 6, 1.5 seconds near enough behind. Lane 7, 2 seconds behind the leader. Let's see where things are on this final freestyle leg. Definite, interesting, different techniques here from the lads. Nice to see that lane 3, though, coming through. Let's see where this goes into the final 5 metres. Very strong length from lane 3. Gabriel Shepherd from Harrogate. Storming last 50. 2:20.86. Entry time 2:21.50. Improvement on the entry time. Second place, Jacob Light. Third place, up there in lane 7, William Hicklin. So our next event is event 308, the girls 11 to 14 years, 50 metre backstroke. Fair few heats in this, as you'd imagine, being a 50 metre event. 10 heats. Obviously starting with heat number 1. We'll just wait for the backstroke ledges to be put in, and then we'll be well underway. A little bit of a difference with how 50 metres are running this year here at Leeds. We're starting at the scoreboard end and finishing down at the diving pit end. Enables the swimmers on the 50s typically to use the better blocks and the backstroke ledges, which many swimmers are now used to. Very few clubs who haven't started to invest in these new starting equipment devices. Definitely had made a difference over the last few years in terms of the ability to get a more secured start. So let's see how these girls go in this. And we'll just wait for the timekeepers to move their way down to the other end of the pool.
So we're going to move on. We're just shuffling our officials round. Techniques of girls 50 backstroke to go. When we're ready, we'll swim number 1.
So here we are, heat number 1 entering the water. Fastest entry time in this heat, 38.07. So, swimming in lane 1, Jessica Hubry from Doncaster Darts. In lane 3, Melissa Berger from Pocklington. In lane 4, Isabel Hinkins from Kingston upon Hull. In lane 5, Neve Blackett from Newcastle. In lane 6, Florence Dixon from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Abigail Portrack from Morpeth. So, decent lead established here on a 50 metre. Very strong stroke, that. Great head position, good catch on the water from lane 5. Let's just make sure that finishes where it needs to be at. That's Neve Blackett from Newcastle. Entry time of 38.30. Very, very strong swim. So that's 36.76. That's a great improvement for a 50 metre swim. Assuming that's her PB on the entry list. Next heat is heat number 2. So, full heat this time, swimming in lane 0, Casey Lee Cartwright, Borough Stockton. Lane 1, Lexi Goddard, Doncaster Darts. Lane 2, Charlotte Wilkinson, Beverley Barracudas. Lane 3, Naomi Broadley, City of Wakefield. Lane 4, Holly Harrison, City of Leeds. Lane 5, Lily Watson, South Tyneside. Lane 6, Ava Glynn, North Tyneside. Lane 7, Robin Howard, City of Leeds. Lane 8, Lily Stansfield, Harrogate. Lane 9, Millie Coe from Middlesbrough. So, coming into finish here, lane 4 looks like they are in the lead going into the last 5 metres. Lane 1 and lane 9 having great swims in the outside lanes. So, first place, 36.73, Holly Harrison in lane 4. Entry time of 37.62, so another stalling PB. Up there, third place, Millie Coe in lane 9. Great swim from an outside lane. Moving on to heat number 3. So this is heat number 3 of the 50 metre backstroke. Lane 0, Zara Holt, Tadcaster. Lane 1, Eliza Jones, Tadcaster. Lane 2, Scarlett Fern, Rotherham Metro. Lane 3, Lucy Raper, Morpeth. Lane 4, Scarlett Dean, Wetherby. Lane 5, Phoebe Wetherill, Doncaster Darts. Lane 6, Emily Marrison, City of Leeds. Lane 7, Sophia Cassett, Kingston upon Hull. Lane 8, Jasmine Lumley, City of Sheffield. Lane 9, Ava James, Newcastle. Coming into the last 5 metres here, very close between 2 and 6. Don't rule out 7 on the touch though. Let's see where we're at. So there we go. Lane 6. Emily Marrison, 36.48. Entry time 36.94. So good half second personal best based on entry time there. Just waiting for a time to appear there, I believe, from lane 7. Before we move on to our next event. Our next heat, shall I say, which is heat number 4. Looks like on lane 7 we're just going to check a manual time to make sure that marries up with backups. Some great swims there from everyone involved in that heat. Let's see what this does to the finish order. There we go. Sophia Cassett, 36.62, up there in lane 7. Moving on to heat number 4. So in lane 0, Amelia Stratford, Rotherham Metro. Lane 1, Elizabeth Warner, City of Leeds. Lane 2, Hannah Gray, Tynemouth. Lane 3, Elizabeth Dixon, City of Leeds. Lane 4, Elsa Rogers, Durham City. Lane 5, Ava Turner, York City. Lane 6, Mia Travis-Jones, City of Leeds. Lane 7, Jessica Woods, City of Leeds. Lane 8, Amelia Wright, Harrogate. Lane 9, Charlotte Soulsby, Newcastle. It's very hard to tell you. It looks like lane 4 currently have it. It is going to be down to the touch, though. So, getting the touch, Jessica Woods 35.04. Entry time 36.33. Brilliant finish there by Jessica up in lane 7. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5. In lane 0, Laura Temple, City of Bradford. Lane 1, Heidi Carr, Gateshead and Wickham. Lane 2, Honey Robinson, City of Sunderland. Lane 3, Freya Etten, Tadcaster. Lane 4, Eve Parkin, York City. Lane 5, Matilda Smith, City of Sunderland. Lane 6, Evelyn Gledhill, City of Bradford. Lane 7, May from City of Leeds. Lane 8, Era Wilkinson, City of Leeds. And lane 9, Kira Binns, from Doncaster Darts. Lane 1 having a very good swim here, as is lane 5, but up at the top there in lane 9, we've got Kira Binns there, 34.52, outside swimmer, entry time of 35.50, so nearly a whole second off her entry time there. Astonishing work, well done there to swimmers involved. Matilda Smith in second and Eve Parkin in third. Moving on to heat number 6. So, swimming in lane 0, this is Amelia Denham from City of Sheffield. In lane 1, Jessica Ridley, Aquaforce Hartlepool. No swimmer in lane 2, though, and that would have been Hazel Blaine, City of Leeds. Lane 3, Fleur Smith, Beverley Barracudas. Lane 4, Lois Child, Harrogate. Lane 5, Kira Blackie from City of Sunderland. Lane 6, Maisie Morris from my club, Northallerton. Swimming in lane 7, Chloe Brotherston, South Tyneside. Lane 8, Megan Travis, City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Lilia Vincent. So just watching on the finish here, lots of swimmers between lane 4 and lane 8. It's going to be very much on the touch. Let's see who gets what. So we've got first place Megan Travis, 34.13. Second place going down to Chloe Brotherston. And third place Kira Blackie. Good swims there by all involved. Moving on to heat number 7. So, this is heat number 7. Swimming in lane 0, Valeria Pinera Levita, City of Leeds. Lane 1, Faye Harper, City of Wakefield. Lane 2, Caitlin White, York City. Lane 3, Victoria from Kingston upon Hull. Lane 4, Lacey Grayson, Rotherham Metro. Lane 5, Natalia Langan from Gateshead and Wickham. Lane 6, Ruby Ellis, City of Leeds. Lane 7, Elizabeth Land, Newcastle. Lane 8, Olivia Rowan, Selby. And in lane 9, Millie Walker, City of Leeds. Storming swim here from the swimmer in lane 1. Close to the seeded fastest swimmers in lanes 4 and 5. It's all on the touch though. Lacey Grayson 33.67, Natalia Langan 33.87, and third place Faye Harper 34.12. Good work there by all swimmers. Moving on to heat number 8. So this is heat number 8. Swimming in lane 1, Neve Longeran from Tynedale. Lane 1, Nell Carter from Harrogate. Lane 2, Ruby Byrne from Skipton. Lane 3, Charlotte Collinson from Consett. Lane 4, Freya Beach from Newcastle. Lane 5, Hannah Smith from City of Wakefield. Lane 6, Poppy Dunn from Skipton. Lane 7, Gabriella Burnett from City of Wakefield. Lane 8, Annabelle Hart, City of Leeds. Lane 9, Grace Brown, Newcastle. So just moving to the final camera angle, we'll see that lane 5 are just ahead. Don't rule out 8 and 0 though. And even 1. It's all going to be on the finish here. who's got it. Definitely lane 5 there. Hannah Smith, 33.54. Entry time 33.49, so just outside. Joint second up top though. Grace Brown and Annabelle Hart, don't see that often. 33.69, both beating their entry times. Moving on to heat number 9. So this is heat number 9 of the girls 11 to 14 years, 50 metres backstroke. Swimming in lane 0, Nadine Wilson, Borough Stockton. Lane 1, Alex Newton, City of Leeds. Lane 2, Tammy Plumtree from Rotherham Metro. Lane 3, Evie Harris, City of Leeds. Lane 4, Holly Gilly, Morpeth. Lane 5, Holly Wilson, City of Leeds. Lane 6, Matilda Ashcroft, City of Leeds. Lane 7, Holly Billen, Beverley Barracudas. Lane 8, Samantha Knowles. And lane 9, Millie Trethfall, City of Leeds. Looks like lane 4 have got a fair lead here. It's going to be close for second and third. So that's Holly Gilly, 32.39. Entered on a 32.98. So that looks like an improvement to me from what I can see on stats. Holly Wilson, 32.74. And then up there at the top, Samantha Knowles, 32.98. Moving on to the final heat. Heat number 10. Hopefully in the water soon. So this is heat number 10. This is the final heat. In lane 0, Evelyn Hallisey, Newcastle. Lane 1, Katie Blunt, City of Sunderland. Lane 2, Millie Linton, Millsborough. Lane 3, Megan Mabbott, Newcastle. Lane 4, Gabrielle Freeman, Morpeth. Lane 5, Neve Savoury, Newcastle. Lane 6, Emma Wood, City of Leeds. Lane 7, Willow Harrison, City of Sheffield. Lane 8, Millie Shaw, Loftus Dolphins. And lane 9, Eve Doherty, Rotherham Metro. Definitely put me through my paces now as times start to get faster. But lane 4 look to have it. It's all going to be on the finish, though, for the next positions. Very close there. Gabrielle Freeman, 31.64. Entered on time 31.20, so just outside. Second, Neve Savoury, and third, just spot that from here, joint second, Willow Harrison. Quite a few joint finishes there. Next event, here's event 309, the boys 11 to 14 years, 50 metres butterfly. Final event this morning, 10 heats. This is heat number 1. So, this is heat number 1 of the event 309. The boys 11 to 14 years, 50 metres, butterfly. Swimming lane 3 is Ben Burrell, Darlington. Lane 4, Leighton Lavelle, Chesley Street. And in lane 5, Ben Routledge, New Earswick. So, moving on to heat number 2. So, swimming in lane 0, William Wilson, City of Leeds. Lane 1, Matty from City of Leeds. Lane 2, Patrick from City of Leeds. Lane 3, Henry from Borough of Kirklees. Lane 4, Halo, City of Leeds. Lane 5, Lewis from Loftus Dolphins. Lane 6, George from Pocklington. Lane 7, Zach from City of Leeds. And lane 8, Aaron from City of Sunderland. No swimmer in lane 9. Looks to me from this angle that lane 0 is having a great swim. But up there in lane 8, currently in the lead, heading towards the last 5 metres. Let's just see what the touch is like. Very close to the wall there, but Aaron McGee, 36.67. Entry time of 37.80 as we move on to heat number 3. So, interesting variety of reaction times there at the start of this race, but in lane 0, Owen from Leeds. In lane 1, Miles from Morpeth. Lane 2, Hayden from Leeds. Lane 3, Harry from Scarborough Kingfishers. Lane 4, Jackson from City of Leeds. Lane 5, Ollie from Chesley Street. Lane 6, Ethan from Middlesbrough. Lane 7, Connor from City of Leeds. No swimmer in lane 7. Lane 8, we've got Nathan from City of Sunderland. And in lane 9, Ruben from City of Leeds. Very close here between lanes 4 and 5. So lane 5 got it on the touch there. Ollie Hilton, 35.48. Second place, Jackson Clark. And third place appears to be Nathan Harrison. Moving on to heat number 4. So, swimming in lane 0, Charlie from City of Sheffield. In lane 1, Lucas from Kingston upon Hull. Lane 2, Benjamin from Chesley Street. Lane 3, no swimmer but would have been Jacob from City of Leeds. Lane 4, Marcus from Durham City. Lane 5, James from Peterlee. Lane 6, Thomas from Richmond Dale. Lane 7, Harry from Darlington. Lane 8, Harry from Newcastle. And lane 9, Shay from City of Leeds. Coming to the last 5 metres here. Definitely seems like lane 5 is having a great swim here. Let's see where we're at. James Hadwin there. Great swim there from Peterlee. 32.77 entry time of 34.61. That's a massive improvement for a 50 metre time. Good work to the other swimmers. Moving on to heat number 5. So this is heat number 5 of the 11 to 14 years, 50 metres butterfly. Swimming lane 0, Alfie from Leeds. In lane 1, Will from Hartlepool. Lane 2, Oscar from Barnsley. Lane 3, Stanley from Skipton. Lane 4, Benjamin from Durham. Lane 5, Benjamin from Chapeltown. Lane 6, Daniel from Sheffield City. Lane 7, Ethan from City of Leeds. Lane 8, Archie from Chesley Street. And in lane 9 would have been Marley from Doncaster Darts, but he's not swimming. Very close here between lanes 5, 6 and 7 as we come into the last 5 metres. I think lane 6 are going to get it. That's it, lane 6, Daniel Cherny on 32.08. Entry time of 33.55, so good improvement there as well. Second place, Ben Scott, and third place, Ethan Cowell. Moving on to heat number 6. So this is heat number 7, swimming in lane 0, Oliver from Bridlington. In lane 1, Matthew from Leeds. In lane 2, Jacob from Newcastle. In lane 3, David from City Bradford. In lane 4, Jacob from Leeds. In lane 5, Robert from Middlesbrough. In lane 6, Joseph from City of Leeds. In lane 7, Edward from Newcastle. In lane 8, Conan from Gateshead and Wickham. And in lane 9, Will Dalewood from Thirsk White Horse. So very strong swim here from lane 6, also from lane 3. And up there at the top, lane 8 doing a good job as well. Let's see where we're at. So lane 6, Samuel Hill, 31.99. Great swim there, 32.88 entry time. Massive improvement seen. And then we've got Maximus there, 32.69. And moving on to heat number 7. So, swimming in lane 0, Oliver from Bridlington. In lane 1, Matthew from City of Leeds. In lane 2, Jacob from Newcastle. I've just realised I'm reading through the wrong event list, I think, again, the last one. Lane 3, David from City of Bradford. Lane 4, Jacob from Leeds. Lane 5, Robert from Middlesbrough. Lane 6, Joseph from City of Leeds. Lane 7, swimming is Edward from Newcastle. Lane 8 is Conan from Gateshead and Wickham. And in lane 9 is Will Dalewood. Apologies to Lassie, I think I was a heat ahead of myself there. Let's see where we're at. Lane 6. So, lane 6, I thought I'd had it there, but clearly not. Edward Hodgson, 31.15. Joseph Hall, 31.23. And in third place, Robert Shipley, 31.73. Moving on to our next heat, which is heat number 8. So this is heat number 8 of the boys 50 metre butterfly. Swimming lane 0, Ruben from Sheffield. Lane 1, Oliver from Rotherham Metro. Lane 2, Louis from Chapeltown. Lane 3, Nathan from Doncaster Darts. In lane 4, Alexander from Darlington. Lane 5, Christian from Newcastle. Lane 6, Finn from Newcastle. Lane 7, Freddie from City of Bradford. Lane 8, Michael from New Earswick. And lane 9, Andrew from Cleethorpes. Very strong swim up there in lane 8. It's Michael there doing a great job there. What time does he get there? 29.38, so breaking through the 30-second barrier. Great achievement there, 39.38. Improvement time from entry of 31.08. Also second place, breaking through as well. Brilliant stuff. Moving on to heat number 9. So this is heat number 9 of the 50 metre butterfly. Lane 0, Philip from Sedgefield. Lane 1, Jensen from Doncaster. Lane 2, Kyle from Harrogate. Lane 3, Thomas from Wakefield. Lane 4, Patrick from Stocksbridge. Lane 5, Elliot from Aquaforce. Lane 6, Jimmy from Chester Street. Lane 7, Harry from Skipton. Lane 8, Callum from City of Leeds. And in lane 9, Jasper from Newcastle. Strong swim here from lane 1 and lane 7. It's going to be on the touch though. I think 7's got it there. Harry Cockburn from 29.14 even, breaking 30-second barrier, as is Jensen and Kyle in second and third. Good work there. Fourth place also breaking 30 seconds. Brilliant effort, lads. Moving on to heat number 10. So this is heat number 10, swimming in lane 0. We have Daniel from City of Leeds. Lane 1, Ryan from Borough Stockton. Lane 2, Ben from Thirst White Horse. Lane 3, Louis from Doncaster. Lane 4, Matthew from City of Leeds. Lane 5, Gabriel from Harrogate. Lane 6, Jamie from Newcastle. Lane 7, Stephen from Borough Stockton. Lane 8, William from City of Leeds. And lane 9, Samuel from Borough of Kirklees. Lane 4 in the lead here. Very strong swim from lane 2, Thirst White Horse from as well. And from lane 5, let's see where we're at. Lane 4, Matthew Just, 27.50. Lane 5, Gabriel Shepherd, 28.09, and third place, Ben Dalewood from Thirst White Horse, 28.78. That concludes this morning's swimming. We'll be back for the 800 metre freestyle later on. We're going to be starting that at 2 p.m. So tune back in then for some more swimming.